Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we are going to be looking at the whole Haunted Mansion collection from Colourpop. We have got a eyeshadow palette that is called the Welcome Foolish Mortals, the Haunted Mansion palette that we're going to be taking a look at. We have got 4 Super Shock shadows. We're going to be swatching everything here. We've got a Madame Leota. This is a glow-in-the-dark, glitterly obsessed body glitter gel. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with this, but we've got this as part of the collection. And we have got 3 ultra matte lips and 1 ultra glossy lip that we've got going on here. So we're going to be testing all of this. If you're interested in seeing all of these things, then hang tight because we're getting right on into it. Okay, for the full collection, it is $99. And we're going to be starting off with the eyeshadow palette, the Welcome Foolish Mortals palette. And the palette itself is $24. And it is a 8 is a 15 pan palette. We've got the color saver here, and this is what the palette looks like. It's a very beautiful palette. I thought so. So this is the Haunted Mansion. If you didn't know, I just assumed everybody knew. It is a ride at Disney. I think they have it at Disneyland and at Disney World. It is one of my favorite rides at Disney. I love riding that ride. And I remember riding that ride with my mom the last time we were at Disney, getting to go ride that ride with my mom and my little kids when they were just like 4 or 5 years old. And that's one of the happy memories I have with my mom, getting to do that with her, with the kids. And so yeah, so we love this ride. Love this ride. One of my, like I said, probably my favorite ride at Disney. So yeah, I have lots of happy memories from this ride. I've never seen any of the movies that came out, so if this is based on any of the movies, I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and swatch this palette, and I think, in my opinion, we're going to see if this is correct, but I think that Colourpop uses its good formula for their collaborations. We're going to start with these first 4 shades right here. We've got a very nice, looks like it could be a good inner corner shade. That is called The Bride. Then we have Endless Hallway. If you know, you know. Let me know if you've been on this ride before. And then we have a Ghost Host. Oh, this would be a good topper. And then we have Portrait Chamber. Portrait Chamber. Okay, I will be right back real quick. I just need to get some makeup wipes. Okay, and then we've got the next 4 colors here. We have got a nice shimmer shade called a Seance Circle. And then we've got the Attic. Oh, that's a nice mauve color. And then we've got a nice shimmer called Psychic Medium. That's kind of a glitter. I think. A glitter shimmer. A glitter shimmer there. And then we have Hitchhikers. We've got the Hitchhikers at the end of the ride. That's a nice blue shimmer there. And then we've got the next 4. Will they fit on here? maybe. Let's do the next two colors. We've got a nice purple called Have a Stretch. Oh, that's really pretty. And then another matte called Corridor of Doors. All these mattes are kind of the same, really, if you think about it. That's kind of a light brown. Now let's get into some of these deeper colors. We've kind of got a matte with shimmer here, a dark matte, or kind of a green shimmer. Okay, we've got the Grand Ballroom. That's kind of that shimmer, or matte with shimmers, which we all know the shimmers don't really show up that well. But that's a nice dark matte. Here's a really dark matte here. And this one is called Nolans. Then we've got Ballroom Ghosts. Oh, that's a pretty shade. And then we've got Graveyard Stroll, which is kind of a dark gray. Dark gray there. And then we've got one more color, which looks like a shimmery black, called Hatbox. Okay, this one feels a little hard pressed. So I've got that one right there. That one doesn't look too promising. I don't know. It's kind of like a black. That one's really hard pressed, that one. I'm not too impressed with that one right there. But maybe it would be a good deepening up color. Maybe it would be. So we've got all these shades here. I don't know about this. We're gonna have to try it on the eyes and find out. I don't know. We might need some of those Super Shocks to help it out. So let's talk about those. First, let's look at this Glitterly Obsessed. This Madame Leota thing we've got here. This looks like this in here. And that's what it looks like there. I wouldn't suggest putting this on the eyes. It's very goopy. I wouldn't suggest putting this on the eyes because it's so chunky. Maybe we'll put this on our cheeks. But that's what that looks like there. Maybe we'll just put that on the cheeks, right there, the cheekbones. Oh, and this Glitterly Obsessed glitter gel is $12. No, that's a lot for just that. Okay, let's move on to the Super Shock shadows. They are the Singing Graveyard, or the Graveyard Stoneheads that you see here. And we have got Creepin', Stare Down, Frightful, and Eyeing You. Okay, let me get these out of the boxes and then we will swatch them. Be right back. Okay, the first one I've got is Eyeing You. Eyeing You is a beautiful blue shade. There it looks like that. Oh my gosh. Yes. It is very similar to that blue shade, though, in the palette. Oops, let me bring my arms up. It is almost exactly like that blue shade in the palette. So I don't know if you need this one. So the next one I've got is Frightful. It is this color here. Let's see what this color looks like. These are nice and creamy. Okay, so this is kind of like a duochrome, like a blue black. I'm sorry, I can't hold it up I'm not holding it up very high. So this is like a blue black duochrome. There's nothing like it in the palette. It shifts a little bit purpley too. I don't know if you really need this one. If this speaks to you, yeah, that's pretty cool color. But again, this one is frightful. Now these next two are pretty cool, I think. This one is Stare Down. This one is the purple one. We'll see if these always feel so nice. Again, this one is very similar to the one in the palette. I mean, if you just want to get the the price of these are the Erie Estate Super Shock Shadows. They're $9 each. So if you just want to get the Super Shock Shadows instead of the palette, just know that they are very similar to the ones in the palette. Okay, and then this is the one that I'm really excited about. This one is called Creepin'. And this looks like a kind of a blue white. Oh, this one is very soft. Oh yes, this is like a blue and white duochrome. Yes, I like that. I like that one a lot. I think I want to use that one on my lid today. The others are nice, but I think I definitely want to use this one today. So here's all that. Let's talk about the Ultra Matte Lips. Let me just wipe my hands down, and we've got 3 Ultra Matte Lips. I don't love matte lips, but those Power Pout lips from the After Hours collection have turned out to be some of my favorite lipsticks, actually. Especially if I put some lip gloss on top. They actually have the best staying power of anything that I've ever tried. Okay, so the first one we have, that's the Ultra Glossy Lip. Okay, these are the Ultra Matte Lips. I just want to show you the packaging. These are the hitchhikers from the ride. And even the Ultra Glossy Lip has one of the hitchhikers on it too. So we're going to start off with, let's start off with the lightest one and go darker. We're going to start off with Beware. And I will swatch these on my lips too, but this one is Beware. And that's what it looks like on the hand. In fact, let's go ahead and swatch these on the lips. And see how they feel on the lips. So this is a nice neutral color. Let's let it dry down for a minute, and then let's swatch the next one, which is this one. This one was Beware, and this one is Hitchin' a Ride. Okay, this one is straight up purple. Okay, so these are like liquid lipsticks then. This one is straight up purple. Okay, so they do dry down like liquid lipsticks, but they're not overly dry. They feel very comfortable. So let's take this one off. I like the way that one looked. I like the way that one looked a lot. So let's try Hitchin' a Ride. For purple, this isn't so bad. this is a nice purple, really. Okay, so that was Hitching a Ride, and this one is Summon Spirits. Oh, and these are Ultra Matte lips are $10 each, which is a pretty good price for a lip product these days. This one right here, what did I say it's called? I forget so easily. Summon Spirits. This is the darkest one. This is like a dark plum. Well, a dark brownish plum. Oh, that's just dark brown. It's just, this one's more of a plum. This one is just a dark brown, which, with a little purplish tint in it. So I like this one. Let's try to take this off gracefully. It's harder to take it off when I have a face full of makeup on. And let's try Summon Spirits. No, I really like this. How do we like this one? Pretty nice, huh? I know this try-on. I know this swatching is a lot. But let's try this ultra glossy lip on top of this one. This was the packaging for it. This one is called Graveyard Shift. And this is the ultra glossy lip. It's dried down. Of course, you're gonna have to rinse it off, or wipe it off. Not rinse it off. That makes that look so much better. So that is the lips with the glossy, ultra glossy lip on it. Okay, I'm gonna go clean up, and then we will start in on a look. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, let's start off with this color called the Attic. Let's try to make a nice deep look with this palette and the Super Shock shadows. I think if I'm going to use the blue and the purple, I might as well use those Super Shock shadows. But we'll see which ones I choose to use. But we'll see if this is worthy of a re-release, because they had this collection out last year and just chose to re-release it instead of making up a new Halloween release, which I think they could have done better and made a new Halloween release. It has kind of slowed down their new releases lately, it seems. I guess they put that Bratz Dolls release out, which I did buy the palette for that. Well, I guess they did do the Stranger Things release, I guess was their Halloween release, and I did buy the palette for that one too. I seem to have been buying a lot of Colourpop products lately. I don't know. I seem to be, the stuff they've been putting out I've seemed to be real interested in, because I bought the full collection of the After Hours release and did a review on that if you're interested in watching that. Okay. So this color's come out nicely. It did take a little bit of building up, but we like. And then let's go into, what's another shade? They kind of threw this, let's see this corridor of doors, if this is dark enough. A lot of these shades seem kind of the same. Yeah, this is darker. A lot of these shades seem kind of the same though. We're just trying to build up a base look. because then I'm gonna go in with that dark color, New Orleans. I'm guessing they're saying that the Haunted Mansion is in New Orleans. Has anybody ever been to New Orleans? I love New Orleans and its deep, rich history. Okay, I'm gonna go a little into this lighter shade called Portrait Chamber. Kind of lighten it up a little bit, and then I'm gonna go into New Orleans. I think this is a better shade than that box would be for darkening up the outer corner. I'm not sure what to do with that shade hat box. Okay, let's blend this out. Okay, so we've got the base put down. Now I'm thinking, do I want to use this glittery shade in here called Psychic Medium, or do I want to use this Super Shock Shadow? I think I want to use the Super Shock Shadow. This one is called Stare Down, and I'm just using my finger for it. Okay, now for the other eye. I feel like I have glitter all over the place from using that Madame Leota, that I don't feel like I need to use it anymore. I've got it everywhere, even on my eyelids. Okay, so here's how that looks. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. And then we're gonna take that white one and put it on the center of the lid. That creeping one. That blue white one. And yeah, oh yes. Look at what we've got. Look at what we have made here. That is absolutely beautiful. I didn't say, but that glossy lip is also $10, just like the matte lips. The matte lips. So this is what we've got for the eyes. This, I think, is an absolute must. This creeping. I will just say that right now. Okay, I'm going to go put on the rest of my makeup, and then we will come back and put on some lips and maybe see something about that Madame Leota. Maybe we'll put it up here or something like that. How does that sound? I was thinking about on here, but I'm thinking maybe up here. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the most of my makeup done. Let's try this Madame Leota Glitterly Obsessed. Let's try and take it on a small brush. Let's see if we can. Oh, I feel like I picked up a lot. And put it on our brow bone here. Maybe I should have just used my finger, but I already put highlighter there. But yeah, that's like a fun place to put it, right there. Not too close to the eyeball, because you don't want to get glitter in your eye. And this has like a jelly kind of base, so it sticks, so you don't need glitter glue to stick it down. It sticks down pretty well by itself. So that's a fun place. That's a fun place to put it, right there. I would not put this in the corner of your eye, no. So that's fun. I'll put this over here for like evenings out and stuff, going out looks. So let's work. Let's see, we'll do the lips last. Let's work on the bottom, the lower part of the eye, which I don't do much for that these days, but let's take this New Orleans color and just bring it down part of the way. But I do want to pick a nice inner corner highlight for sure. And I think I will use, should I use that purple color? Should I? What was that called? Hitching a Ride? Just to make this fun. Now I need my brown, there it is, my brown eyeliner. Just going to put some brown eyeliner in my waterline. Okay, I put in some brown in my waterline, and I put on my Bad Gal Bang on my lower lashes. Let's use this color, the Bride, and put it in right in the center, right in the inner corner. Oh, this is a fun look. And of course we'll use that ultra glossy lip too. So there are the eyes. I love doing the eyes. So yeah, the purple one was called Hitch a Ride. Let's put on the purple one. Okay, so we've got the Hitch a Ride on. Now let's let it dry for a minute. While we're letting it dry, let me take down my bangs. Okay, I've got some of that glitter in my brows. Okay, let us put on the glossy, ultra glossy lip. This glossy lip would be fine on its own as well. I should have swatched it by itself. Let me swatch it. Let me swatch it on my hand. I didn't swatch it on my hand. That is what it looks like swatched on the hand. So this is our look that we've got going on. Let me know what you think. Did you pick up anything from this collection? So let's go over everything. What do I think of the palette? I'm thinking, you know, unless you're like a big fan of the movies, of the ride, of Disney in general, things like that, I'm thinking you could probably pass on the eyeshadow palette unless this color story really speaks to you. The shades, although they're very good, the ones I tried at least, I don't know, this one is kind of a glitter. If you don't like a glitter, you're probably not gonna like this. If you like these two shades, I would pick up the Super Shock shadows instead, if these were the only two colors talking to you. Now, as far as the Super Shock shadows go, I would absolutely pick up this Creepin' color, this one I put on my eyes. And like these shades that I used to make up the base part of my eye, I could find those in, you know, the other palettes that I have from Colourpop. Other palettes that I have, I mean, Troublemaker, After Hours even, that I have, and then use these two, this Creepin' and this stare down color on the eyes would look really pretty on the eyes. So I'm thinking a lot of these colors that I like are very basic. Now this color, this inner corner highlight was really pretty, and I think this would make a good topper color too, but I don't know. All the other colors are just kind of basic. Like I said, these two colors are nice, but you could get those in Super Shock form. And this other Super Shock, this Frightful, this kind of duochrome one, it was okay. I didn't try it on my eyes, but I mean, what was it, $9? Out of all of the 4 ones, I would probably give this one a pass. I mean, if you want to complete the collection, sure, but these three definitely, the blue, the purple, and the creepin' color, definitely on those. I like the glossy lip, but I mean, it's just a gloss. It's just another gloss. I mean, supposedly this glows in the dark, but I mean, there's just a gimmick, so to say. I can't I should have done my research before this, but do your research. I think that it glows in the dark. Look on Colourpop's website to say if it does or doesn't, but if so, it's just another gimmick thing. Otherwise, it's just a gimmick. But these, well, let's talk on the Glitterly Obsessed. This, I don't think you need it unless you just really like glitter things. That's a personal preference. It's a personal preference. I don't really care for it. I mean, I'm glad I have it, but I doubt that I'll use it much. But it was cool. It was a cool thing to get, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy more of it. Now, these, I really, really like these. These are nice matte, comfortable mattes. They don't make your lips feel dried out. And I don't know. I'll do a makeup review again, probably sometime next month. Well, this month or next month. Let's see, we're getting into this month. It'll probably be sometime in November, where I will be reviewing these, and I'll tell you if they last all day or not. If they are a good wearing ultra matte liquid lipstick, but they feel very, very comfortable, absolutely comfortable, and they're only $10 each, which is a really good price for a liquid lipstick these days. We're talking about in these days and times. Okay, so those are my thoughts on the Haunted Makeup Collection, Haunted Mansion Makeup Collection. Again, I think I gave you prices on everything. Yeah, the palette $24, the Super Shock shadows $9 each, the glossy lip and the matte lips are $10 each, and the glitter gel is $12, which I think is kind of overpriced. I think that could be like $8, honestly. But I mean, I don't know what it takes to make these things, so I would pay. If I was paying for it, I would pay $8 for it. I wouldn't pay $12 for it. But like, I don't know what goes into the manufacturing process and all of these. Colourpop knows what they're doing, so I trust Colourpop's prices since they are one of the cheaper brands out there. So that is my review out there. Let me know what you think, all your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. Have you picked any of these things up? Are you interested in any of these things? And all of that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your time, because I know your time is a valuable thing. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much if you're a subscriber. Thank you so much if you like this video. Please, and thank you. It just takes a second to like this video, and it costs absolutely nothing to like and to subscribe. and share this video with your friends if you think they would like it as well. And have a wonderful, beautiful, fabulous day today, and I will see you in the next one. Good vibes to everyone. Okay, goodbye.